You never raised your voice, you never slammed the door. You just folded your anger in the back of a drawer. You said you understood, said you would find this way. So I held it together till the holding frayed. I learned to laugh it off till the joke cut skin. Every quiet dinner shook like porcelain. I had to break first, somebody had to shatter. Had to be the one who said this doesn't matter the way it used to. And that truth that burned, it hurt. You wouldn't let it fall apart. So I had to break first. Yeah, I had to break first. You kept the photos straight, dust free on the shelf. Like if the frame stayed perfect, we still recognize ourselves. You talked about someday like it was carved in stone, but every word felt heavier than coming home alone. I tried to love the ghost of who we used to be. Half my heart beside you, half packed to leave. I had to break first, somebody had to shatter. Had to be the one who said this doesn't matter the way it used to. And that truth that burned, it hurt. You wouldn't let it fall apart. So I had to break first. To break first. We used to talk in grocery lines, laughing at the cheapest wine. You'd steal my keys, I'd steal your coat. We'd walk home sharing one headphone. This is what we couldn't keep. All the quiet things between the words we'd speak. Every Sunday coffee, every crooked frame. All the almost forevers we never named. But we held on too hard. This is what we couldn't keep. Your sweater's on the second shelf. I tell my friends it's always been there. Dust on the books you said you'd read. I water the plants like You kick off your shoes in the hallway, drop your keys in that same chipped bowl. Say you're tired, it's been a long day, but your eyes don't even look up, don't even roll. I stir the soup till it's water, as you're hungry just to fill the air. You say I ate on the way here, then you scroll through a silence we both wear. Talk to me like before, when you'd stumble through the doorway and spill every little story on the floor. Talk to me like before, say too much, say it badly, just let your voice run hoarse. Talk to me. Talk to me like before. You laugh at a joke on your phone screen, give a shrug when I ask what's that. I pretend I didn't really mean it. Sip my drink, taste the distance, taste the flat. We used to argue over nothing, now we agree on everything instead. I'd give anything for one sharp comment over this careful quiet in your head. Talk to me like before, when the truth came out crooked and you swore you didn't mean it, then said more. Talk to me like before, let the wrong words come flying. I can hold what you can't sort. Talk to me. Talk to me like before. Do you still rehearse what you're feeling, or did you just run out of words? I'm here on this couch in this evening, waiting on a sentence I've already heard. You left your coffee ring on the counter, lipstick on porcelain like you meant to return. One chair still angled where you would lean back, your sweater on my door still holding your warmth. This is the silence you left behind, every room saying your name, all of the words we ran out of time for, hanging like frames with no face. I keep on talking to empty air, waiting for something kind. But all that you gave, all that remains, is the silence you left behind. I wash the dishes slow just to hear them, pretend it's you upstairs walking across the floor. I scroll through photos, stop at your laughter, freeze you in mid-breath so it can't be past tense. This is the silence you left behind, every room saying your name, all of the words we ran out of time for, hanging like frames with no face. left your sweater on my chair. Tea gone cold beside the bed. Your name's still hanging in the air, like the last word you never said. I was learning to breathe through the cracks in my chest, teaching my hands how to loosen their grip. I was learning to breathe past the ache and the mess, letting your shadow slip out of rear ribs. I was learning to breathe, learning to breathe again. I found your letter in a box, folded corners, fraying spine, every line a tiny lock. I gave you back inside my mind. I was learning to breathe through the cracks in my chest, teaching my hands how to loosen their grip. I was learning to breathe past the ache and the mess, letting your shadow slip out of my ribs. I was learning to breathe, learning to breathe again. Some mornings I still reach for the weight that held me down, that I feel how light I am now, how quiet feels like sound. Oh, now I was learning to breathe, didn't know it was grace. Every tear that fell was washing this place. I was learning to breathe till your blood lost its name. Now there's air in my lungs where the hurt used to stay. I was learning to breathe. I'm learning to breathe today. You only find your courage when the room is dark. You dial my name like a habit, not a beating heart. I hear the ice in your glass before you even speak. You say you miss what we had, like that's all I need. Don't call me when it's late, when you're lonely and you're careless, when my name is just a bandage for the emptiness you taste. Don't call me when it's late. If you couldn't choose me in the daylight, you don't get me in the half-light. Don't call me when it's late. You only ask me questions when you're halfway gone. You draw a map of your silence, then expect me to come. You want the sound of my breathing more than hearing my truth. You say you swear this is different, but it's the same old you. Don't call me when it's late, when you're lonely and you're careless, when my name is just a bandage for the emptiness you taste. Don't call me when it's late. If you couldn't choose me in the daylight, you don't get me in the half-light. Don't call me when it's late. I wanted someone steady. You only came in waves. I gave you all my Sundays. You only gave me rain. Now every time you reach for the version that I was, I let it ring, ring. That's how I learned to love. Coffee on the counter, gone cold again. You were in the hallway, searching for the end. I watched your shadow climb up the door. You said you needed something. I just stared at the floor. These are everything I didn't say, all the words that burned my tongue and slipped away. You were begging me for truth, I was busy being brave. Now I'm drowning in the quiet of everything I didn't say. You were packing slowly, folding every year, photographs in boxes, same dust, same fear. You asked if I would miss you, I joked it off, of course, but my throat turned into concrete, my heart turned into yours. These are everything I didn't say, all the questions in your eyes, I looked away. You were reaching out for us, I was busy playing safe. Now the echo fills the hallway with everything I didn't say. I should have said I'm scared. I should have said I'm scared. I should have said your name like a fragile prayer. You set my suitcase by the door, folded my sweater, nothing more. Said you were tired, said you were fine, stared at the carpet, skipped my eyes. No slam doors, no last fight, just that quiet of losing light. let me go quietly, like I was only a coat you didn't need this year. No desperate arms around my waist, no stay caught in your throat misplaced, just a tired little sigh behind my ear. If breaking was a choice, you chose politely, you let me go quietly. I waited halfway down the stairs for one soft wait it never aired. Your shadow never crossed the hall, just the clock ticking through it all. No sharp words, no brave plea, just the soft sound of you leaving me. Let me go quietly, like I was only a song you didn't care to hear. No shaking hands that couldn't lose, no wild impossible excuse, just a gentle take good care of yourself, dear. If breaking was a choice, used to bite my tongue, chewed on every truth I knew, walked on eggshells, counting steps just to stay beside you. Photographs on the fridge show a girl I don't recognize, smiling wide, standing small, hiding hurt behind her eyes. I'm not who I was with you, I don't shrink to fit your view, I don't beg for borrowed love or confuse your storms for proof. I'm louder now, I'm brighter too, I stand in my own full bloom. I'm not who I was with you, and thank God I made it through. Call it just a joke. Every time you cut me down, taught me how to doubt my heart till I couldn't hear the sound. Now I toast with different friends to the girl who walked away, trading all those restless nights for a peaceful, honest day. I'm not who I was with you, I don't shrink to fit your view, I don't beg for borrowed love or confuse your storms for proof. I'm louder now, I'm brighter too, I stand in my own full bloom. I'm not who I was with you, and thank God I made it through. You were never my whole story, just a chapter I outgrew. I found courage in the quiet, learned to tell myself the truth. Oh, if I see you on some corner, I might nod and walk on by, not from anger, just from knowing I owe you no more of my life. You said it was a season, a storm that passed you by. You gathered all your reasons like clothes you meant to dry. You cried into the kitchen light, swore you'd never do it twice. You held my hand so gently, like they might turn into ice. I forgive you, but I remember every word you said that night. All the coffee going colder while you swore you'd make it right. I can love you, but I won't pretend that the past is gone like embers. You're held inside my open arms. But I remember, jacket's on the same chair where you left it that first time. There's laughter in the hallway, but it's tangled up with mine. I see us at the front door when you almost walked away.